It really is okay to give cash as a gift. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Keep watching because I'm going to show you how beautiful giving cash can be. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of the blue hearts, and thank you for all of the words of encouragement and support. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to show you a really fun and unique way to gift cash. Now, I don't have a prototype made because it requires me to have cash, and I only have a little bit of that, so I'm going to use it on actually making the project, but I think you're going to enjoy it. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to give you a closer look at what it is we're going to be doing. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all. So what I have here are 4 beautiful designs, and I put these together using Photoshop. So that is the program that I use when I'm putting images together to create some custom paper. So I have 4 images on my sheet. I'm going to take these images and we're going to do something fabulous with them because I want to be able to give these as gifts. I printed mine on sticker paper because I wanted that nice sublimation, shiny look that you get from the sticker paper. But I am going to take this because I want it to be fairly sturdy, and I'm going to place it down on a piece of 140-pound watercolor paper. And I am just going through and smoothing out. I'm going to save this backer sheet because it's great for using when making your own glue dots. So now I am just going to cut out my images, and I'll give you the measurements that I'm cutting out in just a minute, but right now I just need to remove the edge paper. So now, with it in like this, I am going to trim this to 3 7/8, and that's how wide it will be, 3 7/8. Then I'll trim off the bottom because I want to get rid of all of that white edge. And then I'm going to put it back in and trim it at 5 1/8. So we'll do that with all of these. My finished size will be 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And let's just go ahead and cut out the other 2, even though we're not going to be using them today. So I'm going to cut this down to 3 7/8. By 5 1/8. I will have these images available on my website. I will actually have a pack of 20 images available on my website. The link is in the description box, and I'll show you the images in just a minute. And of course, we'll save this nice large piece of watercolor scrap. So now I have my 4 images, and y'all, I think that they are just so stinking cute. So those are the pinks. Let me show you the reds. So we have this one that says ho ho ho. We have Elf Squad. All I want for Christmas is more coffee. Baby, it's cold outside. Those are the reds. And then I have this mint. Ho, ho, ho. Joy to the world. Let it snow. And rocking around the Christmas tree. Then I have blue, and it says Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Love Christmas. Love. And let's get frosted. Then I decided to do some black and whites because there are some of us who actually like black and white Christmas. So I have farm fresh Christmas trees. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Jingle bells and Merry Christmas. All of this is a part of one set that will be available on my website. So if you decide that you want to get these, you simply cut them out in the manner that I just showed. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to work with these two, the North Pole and Mrs. Claus Gingerbread Bakery. I have zoomed in just a little. Now, if you want, you can round your ends, and I think I'm going to do that. If you don't have a corner rounder, you can use scissors as I'm doing here. I do have a corner rounder, but for those of you who don't, this will let you know that you can round your corners as well. And maybe you just want to round the top corners and not round the whole thing. That's okay too. Or maybe you don't want to round at all, and that's okay too. So I am going to do them in two different ways to show you how we can get two different looks. So here I rounded all four corners, and here I only rounded the top, and you can see I left the bottom squared. So those are things that you can do if you want to have a variation on how these look. So now I'm going to bring in my hole punch because I just want to go ahead and punch my hole. And I'll be punching on the 3/16 setting. I still have a problem with my hole punch being broken. I keep forgetting to take it home to Mike so that he can have a look at it. And then I'm going to take this one and we're going to punch our hole. So now I have my two holes, but what I'm going to do, y'all, is online I found these little chapstick holders, but we're going to put them down and we're going to use them to hold money. So if you order these, you also get these little Band-Aid looking pieces here. So I'm just going to go in and go over these and cut. And I'm doing that, and it's already pre-cut, but I'm just going in and cutting out because I want to remove the inside. And you know why? Because these now become adhesive strips that you can put in your stash and use, because there is adhesive on it, but we're only using this part. So I already have a couple prepped, and here's all that we do. I'm just going to peel that off. I could have left it on the paper, but when I remove that sticky, and then we're just going to place this down on that to transfer the sticky to this. Do the same thing here. Go ahead and peel that off. And we're going to put this down, transferring the sticky to these pieces here. Then I'm just going to peel away the backer because it is double stick. And the sticky is now on that plastic part. Let's do the same thing with this one. Peel away the backer. And so now what I'm going to do is I am just going to take a little bit of money and roll it like this. And I'm just going to put it in like that. And then we just take it and you place it down like that. Now, isn't that a beautiful way to give cash? I am going to go ahead and do this one. So let's take our cash, roll it, put it in our little container. Just let it unravel just a little bit. And then you can take it and we can put it on like this. Now I didn't get this one down too straight or even on the sides, but you know what? Doesn't even matter. Now I'm going to take some pink crinkle seam binding. The seam binding is from my scrap cabin shop. She is listed in my description box. Erin makes the most beautiful crinkle seam binding, and I love using it on my projects. So head on out there. We have a 10% discount code that you can use. I'm going to take that crinkle seam binding, put it on like that. Take this crinkle seam binding, feed it through. And pull it through. So now you can hang these on the Christmas tree if you want. You can hang them from a gift bag, and look at how cute that is. On the back, you can place a to from sticker, or you can write to from on the back. But I think that these are absolutely adorable, and they make great little stocking stuffers or Christmas gifts. So y'all, here is a really beautiful way to gift cash. It's simple and it's easy. So I hope that you've enjoyed this fun, quick, and easy way that we can make these little cash tags. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do, and this is how we do it. I would love to have you subscribe, so please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye. Here's an idea. If you have a gift box that has an image on it that you like, go ahead and cut out that portion of the image, and I'll show you just how cute these are going to be even if you don't have these. So I am going to take my Santa and I am going to cut out, I only want the fence part. So this will probably be a little bit larger than what I had before. So we're just cutting out. The sizing of this will be different than the sizing of the ones that I created because we're starting with the pre-made box. So I am just going to round my corners a little bit. I am going to take this one, take this piece, put it right there, peel away the backer, take Mr. Lincoln here and roll him. Put it in like that. Now we can take this, and y'all, I'm just going to put it down. Then I'll punch a hole. I'm going to add some red crinkle seam binding. Let's put that through. Let's pull it. And there you have it.